intro, and you're watching Old School Gamer Live. Boom shakalaka!
Guys, Gunther, no quarter, Old School Gamer Live.
I get to do the big characters. I can show comedy. We knew we had a hit. You know, it was
all the suits upstairs are convinced that Mortal Kombat is going to be a huge flop.
NBA Jam was fairly simple. The players' roster took most of the time to record. Dockin, Pippin.
And you have something that was L on the top, and we have one of two ways to bounce, right?
Some of the ones that we're going to make next are integrating digital marketing.
I believe well over 600 world records that are held through arcade. So
I was playing the first 20 streams with Pac-Man pretty darn well.
the people who will judge you are not qualified to judge you.
Arguably because I played so much Delta, found all the really fast places to play it.
Well, I've designed almost 5,000 trading cards.
Welcome, all my old school gaming companions. I hope you guys are doing absolutely awesome out there tonight. We got another episode of Old School Gamer Live coming at you. We are hitting it at episode 70. It's amazing. I think I've done, done this a couple different culminations of shows now, hit 70. So we're doing a couple hundred shows now that I've done. So appreciate everybody hanging out with me while we do this retro gaming, hanging out and playing games. I don't know what else to call it. That's what we do. We hang out and we play games. Tonight we're going to be doing our quickly gaining and favoritism from the crowd here, our Guess the Game segment, where we figure out what game it is in the tile. Whoever figures out first is the ultimate champion. Then we're going to check out our magazine update. Then we're going to move on to the Old School Gamer Tour. Where in the heck can you see us? They're going to hang out with our pal KBB tonight. He's going to talk about some Dig Dug tips and secrets and help us get a little bit better score than what we are at now. I know I'm not very good at it, so he can definitely help me. I have this gameplay pulled up from his high score run, so he's going to maybe talk us through some of these groupings that he can do and some of this other high-level stuff. I'm excited to talk to him about it. Then we're going to get to our pinball corner. We have our weekly tournament roundup. Then we're going to go to, let's see here, what else we have? We got our challenge battle this week, guys, and I got a bunch of challenges to go to. Then we're going to get to our Giant Slayer, and then we're going to finish it up. We got a big show. Finish it up with the Retro World Series gameplay. A really fun one tonight, guys. We're going to watch a 4-player battle on Halo 2. An awesome throwdown that just happened a couple of weeks ago. I'm super excited for that. What's going on, guys? It's your pal No Quarter coming at you again. And we got a bunch of people hanging out tonight. We got Mr. Jerry. Good to see you, dude. How are you? We got Mitchell. We got Greg. What's going on, dude? Greg, we did not get any challenges from you this week. What's going on? You're getting lazy on us, huh? Unbelievable. We're getting lazy. We got Mikey. We got Michael from the Arcade High Score Challenge Club. What's going on, man? Good to see you, dude. We got our pal Sacro. Good to see you, man. It looks like Andy isn't here yet, but Andy is going to show up, I'm sure. I'm sure we're going to see Andy very soon. Good to see you, man. Anyway, hey, KevBot's here. What's up, man? Good to see everybody from the Arcade High Score Challenge Club. The only boy we're missing now is Dennis, right? We got to get him over here. But it's all cool. Good to see everybody. Let's dive into our first segment, Guess the Game. And I'm glad we got these boys from the Arcade High Score Challenge because they might be able to do this. We got some hard games tonight to pick. And I did this on purpose because this was getting to be really, really, I was picking some easy games. Let's just say that. So let's fire off the first tile. We're hanging out in the Clean Arcade. I love this arcade. It's in a really awesome atmosphere. Okay. Three different games tonight. First file. What do you think? Let me turn this down. First tile, what do you think? What could it be? I'm going to give you the second tile right now. You get over here to the comment. No, not Jow. Very cute though, very cute. Ice climber, no. Gregory was too busy sleeping the last day to take the twin wall challenges. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Greg, old Greg, he's getting real funny with that, isn't he? He's diving in there and nailing on those challenge scores real quick, out of nowhere. All right, here's our third tile. You probably get to this one right here. There you go. Now, a hint for all the games. Of course, you can find these on Antstream. This game is my main platform right now. Until we get to Call again, I can do a bunch of different platforms. But right now, as you can tell, I use Antstream for most things. So that's number one hint on this. Most of the games you can find on Antstream. So there's our last tile. And here we go. The reveal. Chopper Mission. That's one game I have never played, guys. I don't know if you ever played that one, but it looks like a fun one. Fire that one off in the challenge thing. All right, here's the second game. First tile. There you go. Now, this is a very popular game. I'm sure all the guys in Arcade High Score Challenge Club has played this one. Yeah, I never played it either. That was a new one for me. Oh, Greg's played it. Yeah, good to see you, Herb, man. Thanks for coming in. All right, here is the second tile. Now, that will probably, for the guys that have played this one, that will probably throw it away for you. No, that's actually a pretty good guess, man. I see where you're getting yours from. Here's the third tile. Now, this will probably give it away right here. If you haven't got it yet, this will probably do it. If you've ever played this game before. Now, like I said earlier, this is not an easy episode tonight. Oh, Mikey nailed it. Very, very good, my friend. Very good. Cloak and Dagger. Very good. All right. Third game, last game of the night. First tile, guys. Here we go. And this is a little more modern game. Keep that in mind. Here we go. First tile. I'm going to fire off the second one. Okay. A very, I'm not going to say popular arcade game, but this is one that I've played in quite a few different challenges over the years. Online challenges. Oh, KevBot nailed it. Look at this on the second tile. He didn't even have to see the character. He got it. Old Tumble Pop. Very good, Kevin. Very, very good. All right, there you go, guys. There is another installment of Guess the Game in the Klingon Arcade. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on that. Let's dive over into magazine update. Let me put my news down a little bit. All right. Over in the magazine world, we have a new article from our pal Todd Friedman. Those boys, Walter and Todd, they have curated these awesome trading cards. Actually, speaking of the trading cards, me and KBB, we have our own Walter Day trading cards. We are brethren in the trading card world. I think maybe Michael and KevBot have one too. I think. I'm pretty sure a bunch of us have our own cards around here. But our pal Micah here has his own interview that Todd did on the website, so you can read more about that on the Old School Gamer website. Really awesome article. You read about his collegiate career. It's pretty impressive, quite frankly. So go check that out on oldschoolgamer.com. Next, there's a new game coming out And there's an article about it on oldschoolgamer.com. But let's watch the video and check this thing out right now. It looks like an absolute blast.
And we're back in the sunny town of Spranklewater. I wonder what Tiny Terry's been up to. But where is Terry? Well, hello there, Hersenbreek. Have you seen Terry? No? Pity. Oh my. What the devil's going on here? Ah, Terry! My good man! What are you doing up there? You have an announcement to make? Well, come on then, spit it out! Oh, release date? How exciting! I'm going to tell all my friends about this. Oh, I can't wait!
I'm not really sure of the gameplay yet, but the art is really interesting and cool looking. So, I don't know. I'd give it a chance. You know, it's interesting. So, you can read more about that on the website. Like I said, there's a whole article about it. So go check that out on oldschoolgamer.com. You can find the Old School Gamer crew at a couple different places, and you can read about it on oldschoolgamer.com. We got a whole section over there about where you can find us throughout the year. Our most current or our most recent ones are going to be here May 31st to June 2nd in the Iowa Events Center, Des Moines Con. And after that, you can check us out down at Classic Game Fest, an absolute blast. If you're anywhere near this, you need to be there. I'm telling you, it is so cool. I absolutely love that one. All right. Let's get our pal KBB on here. It is time. I can't wait to get this boy, our true friend, our champion, our Dig Dug champion. There he is.
Hey, what's up, Gunther? How you doing, man?
Good, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see everybody. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. And those of you who knew about this little interview I'm doing, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Definitely. KB, I want to see your shirt, man. We got you his own KBB shirt.
Oh yeah. Let me stand up. So you can see
man,
it.
That looks great.
Yeah, let me move this way so you can see it. So it has the initials here, KBB, in honor of Kobe Bean Bryant, and you made my own personalized Dig Dug, which was kind of cool. So I wanted to wear it for the interview.
Well, it's even in the Lakers colors, right? So you're ready to rock.
Yes, sir.
Totally
yeah, you already know.
Totally ready to go. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Well, KBB, we are so proud that you nailed your score, and you are still climbing the board. You have even surpassed
yes, I am.
the score since you hit the score live. So it's so cool to see that, man. And I personally am so proud of you, man, because we've been working on it for quite a while now, right? To get you to this point.
Yes, we have.
And so now the next thing is to get you a machine with that wolf mame on it, right? That's the next thing. And I started looking into the wolf mame thing.
Yes, correct.
And I don't know what the hell to do. Mm-hmm. I bought a PC, and I told you on the last stream I'm going to start fooling around. So I started trying to download. I've downloaded a couple of different wolf mame things, but I got to unzip it, and I got to do some other different stuff. So I got to do some reading in some forums or something to figure out how the heck to do it. So maybe Michael's on here. He says he has used wolf mame. So maybe you can walk me through it because I got a computer that I think is strong enough to do it. And if all it needs to do is run Dig Dug, that's all it has to do. So if we can get this thing to run Dig Dug, we'll send it to KBB. He can run it. He's got his personalized joystick now. It's ready to go. He's comfortable with it. It's ready to go. All he's got to do is hook it into the wolf mame PC. So I mean, we are inches away from him to be officially on the Twin Galaxies boards, right? I mean, we are so close to being there. It's not even funny.
Yes, correct.
So
yes, we are. Yeah.
With Michael's help, maybe Mikey and me will team up. and we can get this figured out because, like I said, I got the computer, and I can go get another one right down the road at the Game Exchange. They have the exact same model again, so I'll just go buy the other one, and we'll just slap that on there, and we'll get that sent to you because we just got to get it done. It's so close to being done for you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's time. You know, let's just get it done for you. Then it's time to find an arcade with a real cabinet and for you to nail the true arcade score.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I can tell you now, based on the score that I put up, that you got to see, and other people who didn't get to watch me do it back in 2021, the score that I have right now of 4,373,880 actually puts me in third place on the arcade. The only two people ahead of me is Ken House and Donald Hayes. So I'm ready, man. Like, this is a challenge I started a long time ago when I was a kid, so I'm definitely ready to do it.
So the question is, we got to figure out how they're squeezing those extra points out. What is it that they're doing to hone those extra few points out? You know, that's what we got to figure out.
Well, I can tell you this, for me personally, I can't speak for either one of them. For me, myself, I know that I haven't even come close to playing a perfect game. I don't even know if I ever can play a perfect game. But I can tell you this. I probably missed when we did this back a couple weeks ago. I think I missed around 100 to 120,000 in points. So if I can pick that up, then that will actually put me at 4.5 million.
Okay. So, you missed points. Now, every time you die, does that... I guess it would make you lose points. Like, every time you die, you probably don't get the fruit in the middle, probably. Something like that probably happens when you miss that 8,000 point, right? Something like that probably happens. Yeah. So you probably lose a bunch of points that you won't, that you can't get back. So there's all these things.
Yeah.
So
there's no way to make up points on Dig Dug. So
So you're really trying to go for that perfect game, basically. That's really the secret.
Yeah, I've been trying to get there for what am I, 53? Dig Dug was out when I was 12. Man, I've been trying to get the perfect game for over 40 years, bro. Even when I took a break, Dig Dug never really left my heart. It's just I was a little bit discouraged because I just felt like I didn't have the right backing and the right set of people to help me accomplish this, because this is a big mountain, bro. Like, it's a huge mountain, and to be honest with you, I still feel like I don't feel like we're on the bottom. I feel like we're on the bottom of the mountain, but that we climbed a few hundred yards up the mountain. But this is a big mountain I'm going to climb, because I'm going to tell you, my ultimate goal is to be the main world champion of Dig Dug, and then officially become the arcade world champion in Dig Dug. Whatever I got to do to pull that out, it's going to take some time, just like this took time. And then ultimately what I want to do is I want to take down the arcade 1-up score on Dig Dug. I want to be the triple threat world champion for Dig Dug now. That is my new goal.
Yep. I like to see this. I like to see it myself, man. I love to see it. Let's talk briefly about the beginnings. You grew up playing Dig Dug. Talk about that.
Okay. Well, I was born and raised in South Central LA. Not a lot of people know that. I was in LA until I was 12. And then I moved to the San Fernando Valley, which is like 50, 60 miles away. I'm not really sure. But so when I started playing Dig Dug, when I first saw it, it was like I was like astonished by it. It came out actually in April of 1982 in North America, but it was actually created in Japan on February 20th, 1982, which was 5 days before my 12th birthday. So I've been in love with this game forever. The way I got into it was I used to go to arcades at a really young age. Like, it was incredible. Like, I spent an enormous amount of time in arcades. I met this guy by the name of Robert Murphy, who lived right down the street from me. At the time, he was 17 and I was 12. So we used to go play Dig Dug all the time on the weekends. Like, this dude is the person that actually taught me the patterns that I know. That's why I say the patterns that I use have come from South Central LA. because he was the one that initiated these patterns in me. Because every time I came, we probably went at least, because I knew him for about 2 years before I moved to the Valley. So we probably played at least 200 games of Dig Dug. And in that time, I went from being a nobody in Dig Dug to being really good. Like, I think back then I used to get like 2 or 3 million points, but he would always make me go first when we played together, and he would go second. And every time he beat me, because he was the one teaching me Dig Dug. He was like my sensei for Dig Dug. So the day I told him I was leaving, we went to go play one last game of Dig Dug, and he actually let me go second. And that was the first time I ever beat him. And so what he did was he taught me everything he knew about Dig Dug. He said, when you go to the Valley, I want you to take your talents in Dig Dug and show the world that you're the best. And I said, okay, that's what I'll do. So then when I moved to Arleta in 84, I moved to Panorama City in 85, and we lived in Panorama City for the majority of that time until I actually grew up, got my own place, and went from there. But as far as my home shreds of Dig Dug, man, like Robert Murphy, I owe him the world, bro. And I lost contact with him when I moved out of LA. I've been trying to find him for like years, honestly, just to thank this guy, because I mean, the way I met him, it was crazy. We were actually playing dodgeball in like our little parking way between where his building was and where our building was, and my ball went on the roof and I couldn't get it. And that's how I met him. He actually climbed the side of the roof. And when I first met him, I said, man, you did that like you Spider-Man, because he climbed the roof, got the ball, and we finished the game. So, but to make a long story short, man, he is the one that actually initiated Dig Dug in me. So when I came to the Valley, the first arcade I played at was in Panorama City. I forgot what it was called, but it was a 24-hour arcade, like back in 85. I guess they used to do that then. They don't now. There's no arcade that's 24 hours now. But every chance I got, man, I played Dig Dug. I got a little better. And you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, when I right before I left, when I went to Jim's Burgers and I broke the record twice with the 5.5 million, it was because of what he taught me. Because that's why he knew I could become the best in Dig Dug, is because those last few sessions that we had before I left LA, he was the one that initiated these patterns in me. So it's like second nature to me. Like I said, I took a 20-year break because I was disappointed in myself because I couldn't break the world record. And I just I didn't give up. I just kind of put it on a back burner because I had other things going on. I had jumped into sales. I was like the #1 salesperson at like 3 different jobs in like 12 years. So I kind of forgot about Dig Dug until, like I said, until I ran into Kevin Allberger at Arcade High Scores Challenge Club through David Lucius. And that's when he reignited it. And that's where the story took off, basically.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that KevBot did that, man. That's good. That the Facebook page, man, I'm so glad that I found Dennis. It's been years now, 5-6 years, I think now. I think I just started playing games again. I've always played games my entire life, but I got into really getting into it, and I found that Facebook page and I started making graphics for them. We started playing games and it just kept growing from there. And the At Games cabinets came out and the arcade 1-ups came out and all this crap. Now here we are. So it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Well, let's pull up your gameplay. We got KBB's video from his high score run. I want him to talk us through here some of where the hell is it at? I got it right here. I got to play it over here. Talk us through what is going on, because all right, first of all, hold on here. First of all,
right here. In the beginning, what I'm doing is I'm showing. Yeah, I was just gonna say in the beginning, what I'm doing here is I'm showing the settings, because I like to show the settings so people know what settings I use. And then there's also a section in the main dip switches where you can use a cheat if you choose to. But then I decided to show that as well, because I don't want there to be, when we finally get this record, and when I say we, I mean us as a group, as a family. Like, the Score Squad has been with me. Like I said, man, they've been with me since the beginning. David Lucius has been with me since the beginning. Bruce Galick has been with me since the beginning. Like, this whole situation is just not me. It's everybody. It's you. It's Dominic Page. Like, it's everybody, man. Like, I'm so grateful to so many people. But yeah, so the beginning right here is where I'm showing the settings before I start the game, because you have to do that with Twin Galaxies so they can examine each and every frame, and they can see that you didn't use any tricks or advantages to your score. So that's what I was doing right here.
So how many different maps are there, or stages are there? Is there 4 or 5 or 6?
Yeah, there's 4 stages that continuously run over until you get to the kill screen at 256.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how many there were. So,
and this is the first board right here. This is actually
4 different stages, and then you can just run the same pattern on each stage, or do you have to update the pattern as it goes faster?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can you explain a little bit on this pattern?
Yeah. Can I? Like I said, these patterns are like automatic to me. Like, it's not even the fact that I memorized them. It's just the fact that even after taking a 20-year break from Dig Dug, I still know how to create the patterns. And then, as you can see, sometimes they go misarray. So then I have to do other stuff to get things going. And as you can see, this is not my original pattern for this board. I just kind of winged it right here, hoping that I could kill all the monsters and collect the fruit. Or the vegetable, I should say. It's not a fruit. Yeah. So, and then like I said, just to give one tip is, if you're going to blow them up and not use the rocks, blow them up at the bottom, because the bottom gives you the most points.
Okay.
That's one tip I would give you. And then another tip I would give you is make sure you don't miss the vegetable in the middle, because it's worth a lot of points. And those vegetables can take you from a basic Dig Dug player to a pretty good one. Because I know there's a lot of people trying to figure out how to like score like from 0 to 100,000 points. And so my tip would be just see and make sure you don't miss any fruits or any vegetables at the end.
So the different colors of soil, is that your different levels of point value?
Yeah. Yes, that's the different point values. The top, the light color is the lowest. The dark color at the bottom is the highest. So if you blow them up at the top, you only get like 200, I think. If you blow them up on the next level, which is the light orange, you get 400. Yeah. It just depends too on if you blow them up or down, or if you blow them up sideways, because they're actually worth more points if you blow them up sideways versus up and down.
No kidding. Wow. I had no idea, man. This is crazy. This has a ton of different stuff to it.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you, man?
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, now that I'm back, I'm ready to make it happen, Gunther. I really am. Like, I want to break these world records. I want to get this tour going for the Score Squad of Champions, for Kevin, for Base, for Bruce, for Michael, for Dana, and for myself. And I mean, if we have to start with just me, I'm okay with that. My whole point and goal and purpose is to find a major arcade company who will take us seriously, because I'm not the only world champion in this group, Score Squad. There's a lot of us. I'm just the one being showcased right now. So once this tour comes together and we're finally able to find, an arcade company who will back us and help us do this, because ultimately we're doing it to help the kids in the world, and maybe, they'll see that, then, I would love to do this the rest of my life, to be honest with you. Like, it would be a dream come true for me to involve you, involve everybody who wants to be involved, and just, make things amazing and incredible for everybody. That's my whole goal, point, and purpose of doing this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I agree 100%. This is an awesome vehicle to be able to help other people. It's one of those things. It's kind of like, bikers for charity, whatever, moms against drunk drivers. Well, this is our version of that. This is retro gamers helping kids, stay off the streets or whatever you want to call it. Right? That's what we're trying to focus on and keep arcades alive. That's basically what we're trying to do.
Yep.
Right? We're trying to keep arcades alive, and we're keeping.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
The gaming and the community.
Yes,
right. That's what our focus. We need to get that all defined properly.
Yes, we are.
But that's what we want to do with the Score Squad thing. Quite frankly, we have the players. We just need to get it developed where we have a badass group where we can do a tour. We go to arcades. Maybe Dave and Buster's might be a thing to try. Maybe they're an organization that would want to jump in on something like that, because they already have a thing with Make-A-Wish, and that's kind of like along the same lines, of what we're trying to accomplish. I don't know. It needs to be developed, but we have the resources. We just need to get the time, and we just need to do it. But it's something like exactly what we were talking about. This is something that we develop, and we do after our jobs, that we do as our hobby, as our, what we want to do for fun. It's what we do for fun already. So we might as well do it where it has some sort of impact on the community. And so that's what I've always wanted to do, Pastime Arcade. I love to go there. Yeah. Well, the thing is, not just one arcade. We want to hit a whole bunch of arcades. We want to do it where we're going around, kind of like
Michael. We're trying to get it to where
kind of like a Dare tour. In the '90s where they would do like Smokey the Bear and stuff like that. Not necessarily like an agenda, but just playing games and having fun, doing tournaments and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just kind of my thought on it. And KB's in the same place as well with me. That's our thought with it. And we got Kevin and Michael. Those guys would be involved because they're in the same organization as the High Score Challenge Club and Score Squad and all that stuff. So. Yeah, we just need to sit down and get it organized, because it could be something really, really cool. It really could be. KBB, what do you want to do next, man? I mean,
we just need the financial. We need the financial backing.
Well, I mean, beyond Dig Dug, what do you want to do beyond Dig Dug? Is that a big question?
Well, actually, now that you mentioned that, outside of Dig Dug, I'm also trying to become a professional poker player. Because I'm really good at No Limit Texas Hold'em. So I've been playing poker since New Year's Eve of '99. So that's kind of like my forefront. I mean, like I said, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to make this happen. If I got to chip in financially, once I'm in the right situation, I'm willing to do that. So I'm trying to become a world champion in Dig Dug, and I'm also trying to become a world champion in poker. You know what I'm saying? Because when I put my mind to it, I got that Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality. Like, I want to be the best upon the best upon the best of anything I do. I want to be number one, because I don't know how to be number two. I just don't. It's not ingrained in me. And I don't know if I told you this or not, Gunther, but I was actually friends with Kobe Bryant.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, man.
For about 7 years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For about 7 years, we hung out, and he taught me a lot of things about life, about basketball, and especially about accomplishing your dreams. Because he knew I was trying to become a world record holder for Dig Dug, and it was crazy how we met, man. I went to a party in Beverly Hills, and I got stranded before I got to the party, and I actually happened to be right by the Fat Burger that he used to go to in Beverly Hills. So that's how we met. And then, we hung out a few times. He got my best friend to try out on the Lakers. Like, I mean, he was a really nice guy, bro. So I can testify to you right now, he's probably the coolest and most amazing celebrity I've ever met. Because, I mean, the dude offered me a ride home the night I met him, and I didn't even know him that well. You know what I'm saying? But in the 7 years I was friends with him, I learned a lot. He taught me a lot, and a lot of what I do comes from Kobe Bryant. So that's why when he passed away, something in me changed my direction, because I used to go by Jam, you know, for James, Jam. That was my initials before. But ever since Kobe passed, the day Kobe passed, or the day I found out he passed, I've been going by KBB, and I'm never going to change that. That's going to forever be my game name, will be KBB, because that's me honoring Kobe Bryant since I knew him and since he was my friend.
Cool. Well, it's good to know that, man. And I'll tell you, man, I've known you now for a couple of years, and I appreciate your drive and your honesty and your want to be the best. I love that. I love that passion. And so that's why I want to help you. You know, I love that, dude. And I want you to succeed. As simple as that. So I know all these guys do too. That's why they're here. That's why they're here supporting you. You know, and they're all super proud that you got your score, and they all want to see you on that Twin Galaxies board, dude. So let's
I do too.
Let's keep doing what we're doing, and we're gonna keep on doing what we do. KBB, thank you so much for being on the show, man. We will have you on again.
Yeah, no problem.
And
okay, I just wanted to share 4 quick facts about Dig Dug, if that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to see if you knew these. Okay, so I already mentioned the first one, that Dig Dug debuted in North America in April 1982. These other 3 you might not know. I knew 2 of them, but I didn't know the last one. The next one is Dig Dug's real name is Taiso Hori. I already knew that because I've studied Dig Dug and I already knew. And then basically Dig Dug, the third one is Dig Dug is the main character in the Mr. Driller series. I knew that too. That's where he came from, because he's the main character. And then the last one, Mr. Driller, the video game.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last one I wanted to share. This is one I didn't even know. Dig Dug is the ex-husband to Toby Kishi Masuyo, the heroine on Barkaduke, which is another video game. I didn't even know he was married. That I didn't know.
Very cool.
So,
very cool.
Yeah. So I just wanted to share those 4 quick facts.
Very cool tips and tricks and facts from KBB. Good to see you, man. And we'll talk to you again soon.
You too.
Also have KBB on. Always good to talk to him. Such a cool guy. Like I said earlier, we've known him for a couple of years now, and just the passion he has for playing games and to be the best. I love to surround myself with people like that. You know, that's what you do. At least that's my way of living. I surround myself with people that want to be the best they can possibly be, because that helps me to be the best I can possibly be, right? I mean, that's the only way to be. That's the only way to do it. Why surround yourself with a bunch of losers, right? You want to be around the people that want to be the best they can be. That's the only way to be, because then when you need some help, you got some badasses to help you out, right? That's the only way to do it. All right, let's dive over into Pinball Corner, guys. Last week, we had a bunch of KBB is awesome. You're absolutely right. Good to have him on. Everybody loves KBB. Mr. Driller. I have never heard of that game, to be honest. All right, last week, guys, we played Battle. Here, let me get this up here. Last week, we played Battle 2016, and that was an absolute blast. Love that table, and I lucked the heck out and somehow squeezed onto 4th place. And I will tell you how I did that. It was with somehow getting a 50 million point skill shot. I don't know how it happened, but I got 50 million points with one single skill shot, and it threw me on to 4th place. So I actually got on the boards this week. I'm real proud of myself on that one. Last week on FX, we played Spider-Man. Our boys fought it out tooth and nail, and Greg's sitting up on 2nd place. Look at him. Sacro once again spitting teeth out. He's so mad, so angry. He's on 4th place. He can't handle it. He's picking the challenges, and he's getting whipped brutally. Don't know what he's going to do about it, but it's okay, because this week we're playing Time Machine. If you guys have played this one, this is a blast. I would love to play this table in person. I want to see this thing operate in person, because it has that massive I guess the time machine in the middle of the table that moves up and down. I want to see what the thing really does in real life. It's probably really, really cool to see. But this is the table for the week on At Games. Pinball FX challenge is the Garfield table. Time challenge on this one. Code is 7XJC. And unfortunately, we don't have any other challenges this week. MCAP got lazy on us. Greg got lazy on us. I don't know what's going on. So you can always count on Sacro. He is putting in the time to give us our challenges every single week. So at least that, huh? So we got our 2 challenges there. Let's dive over to our weekly tournament roundup. What we got over here? Nice table. Yeah. Every single time he has nice tables, doesn't he? Old Sacro, he's a master at picking those tables. I know. Unbelievable. Always slacking on us, right? It's okay. We'll pick it up. We'll pick up the slack over here on Old School Gamer Live. We'll give you guys some challenges, okay? We'll make sure we got challenges. MCAP is Black Rose. I looked all over the place for his challenge. I didn't see it listed. Maybe blocked me or something. Who knows? I didn't see it anywhere. But anyway, this week on the tournament roundup, over on Arcade High Score Challenge Club, we are running Bagman, Track and Field, ER Kung Fu, and Hot Dog Storm. Over in the pinball challenges, we got Hurricane and Super League Football. And new this month, we're doing new console challenges, Mortal Kombat and Mega Mania on Atari. Super cool games. Get your scores in over there. And like I say all the time, we are using the iScored platform for our scores. It's so cool, so easy, so fun. Retro Games Fun on Facebook. Every Wednesday we vote on a new game, and then on the weekend we battle it out for supremacy. This week we are voting on Tiles, Hard Hat, SWAT, and Tinkle Pit. And I'm telling you, I don't know where they're finding these games, because I've never seen any of these games. I never played any of these games. Where are they finding them at? It's amazing. Very impressive, guys. Very awesome. The thing is, though, I don't know where I'm going to find the ROMs. I voted for Tinkle Pit down here. It kind of reminds me of Rompers. If you guys know the Namco game Rompers, I haven't played it yet, but it kind of looks like it to me, so I thought maybe I might have a chance. I don't know. Yeah. Do you guys know anything about it? Yeah, he hasn't played any of them either. Yeah, crazy, huh? Yeah. Oh, he just posted it. He's waiting to post it after I start the show. Okay. He's getting real cute on me. Get 1,000,000 points in Jackie Crush. No. You don't need Facebook to post on iScored. You just have to no, you don't have to have any platform at all, actually. It just posts right to the iScored website. It's iscored.info, and it just uses a QR code. You go to the Arcade High Score Facebook page, and there's a link on there. I don't think Michael has done anything with the QR codes yet, but Dennis could do that. I think Dennis runs the iScored page. I can't remember who does it, but anyway, each game you could take the QR code from that game and you could post it onto a Facebook post, and then we could just take your phone and we could zoom in the scores with the QR code. It could be very easy. Also, there is a link on the Facebook page that just takes you straight to the main iScored page. So you just find the game that you're playing on and just post the score there. It's pretty simple, really. Either way, but you can click on the game column on the iScored page. Yeah, it's super easy either way. From their enter name, score, and upload photo. Yeah. So yeah, just go straight to the iScored high score page. Yeah. Anyway, Neo Turf Masters. If you are a golfing fan, you want to be playing Neo Turf Masters. It is the ultimate golfing game. That's all there is to it. Hang out with our pal Warren over there. They're doing challenges and tournaments all the time. Okay, let's do this. We are going to fire off some challenges. Let me get my Antstream going here. Okay, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. All right, let's see what challenges we got sent this week. I know I got a bunch of them here. And from some new people too, I did see. Who's this? From Raskler. He slipped us in suddenly. Thanks, Rascal. Appreciate that, man. All right, what do we got here? How long can you survive against this angry orb without shooting? Better turn my controller on. Well, let's find out. How long can I survive? Let's find out here. Against this angry orb without shooting. Let's see what we got. How long can I survive? Well, 3 seconds. So much for that. And Rasu beat me by 2 whole seconds. I bet he's real proud of himself on that one. All right, well, there you go, Raskler. There you go. You can call it a night. You can call it a night. Look at that. He's pouring himself a drink right now. Wow, that was a quick one, huh? Save all the victims on the first 3 levels as fast as possible. Be careful. One wrong step means starting over again. I think they messed up on that one. Okay, save all the victims on the first 3 levels. What is this? Oh, this is that game that we didn't get to play. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Boy, you got to really... How am I going to get through that? Okay. This is... Wow. I can't barely do anything on this. Is there a... Let me see if a button makes me go faster. No, that's like brakes or something. Okay, so yeah, there's no way to going faster. So how am I going to get through this then? What in the world? Okay, I can at least get him. Wow, this is something else. Okay, so I'm going to have to... This thing over here is going to be tough. Let's see what comments say. Go down for sound effects are pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, we love Turf Masters. Mitchell, he's starting out his comedy career. All right. Okay. I'm not even gonna try that. I'm gonna. Oh, this is ridiculous. There's nothing that slows it down or anything. No buttons do anything. Huh. This is insane. Guys, you got to try this. Fire this game off and try this. I can't believe how tough this is. Well, we're going to have to call this one. We're running out of time. Wow. All right. We're going to have to call this one. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is Battle Chopper, guys. Battle Chopper is something else. All right, I'm going to try it one more time, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Who picked this? Who did this to me? I mean, it is so touchy. All right, we're done. We're done. You win. Whoever said this, you win. Who did this? Greg, you punk. Look at this. Oh, it's a draw. He quit too. He quit too. That is hilarious. Oh, man, that is so funny. That is so tough. All right, he sent me a Gunbird challenge. We can do this. We can do this one. Fly high and guide Alucard as far as you can in this one life high score challenge. All right, we can do this one. Nothing crazy, it looks like. Mikey says, rescue is a tough one, too. Use 2 joysticks to fly a chopper and sink people in the water. Wow, we'll have to look into that one. Yeah, Greg really got me on that one, huh? Wow, that is... Hey, it's still fun, though. I'm not going to lie about it. That's still a fun game. I'm going to go back and play that thing, but man, you talk about making that tough as nails. Oh, no. I didn't mean to hit that. I cannot wait to get that polycade so I can finally have a standardized button layout where it's the same every time. Just playing with this controller, and then I go out into the cabin and I play with some other, the other joystick I have out there. I have like a Neo Geo rip-off joystick out there, and the buttons are backwards compared to this hand controller, so I always get mixed up. Ah! Well, 28K, there you go. Let's see what I did. Uh-oh, I think you won. Yep, boy. I had a good chance there of beating him too. Why it's not my night tonight, is it? Let's see what we got here. Burger time. Uh-oh. I'm not going to do good on this. If I don't have a restrictor, I'm not going to do good on this. Here we go. Mr. Jer sent me one. All right, Mr. Jer, here we go. I know he's going to beat me on this one. This is his game. You boys are just really working me over tonight, huh? Look at this. I noticed a little bit. I used to know this first pattern. It's been... Oh, no, I missed it. See, that's what happens when you don't have the freaking restrictor. Oh, I missed it again. See, Mr. Jer's got me. He's going to have like 20,000 or something. Mr. Jer's a maniac. Oh, 50. I'm disappointed that's as low of a score that he's got, to be honest. I'm disappointed. Oh, thanks for sending me that challenge, Mr. Jer. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing good up there. Mr. Jer's a good guy. All right, what we got here? Another gun. All right, let's give me a chance to redeem myself. Same challenge again. Here we go. Same challenge. Can I come back from that embarrassing display? Here we go. What's going on here? Oh no, it's gonna do this timeout thing. Oh no, Greg, you're looking out, Greg. It's timing out. Unbelievable. Look at this. Come on. Go, 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 go. Well, we're out of luck. They'll do that every now and then. Something I hope they resolve in the updated UI. Well, you win another one, Greg. There you go. There you go. Look at this. Absolutely destroying me. What is this? Reshoot R. Let's try this one. Guide RN back home or as far possible while taking out incoming tar fighters. Earn points. Okay, let's see what we got. Please don't time out. All right. 64 loading delay. The cassette jammed up on us.
High score.
I used to love loading games from cassette. I thought that was so cool. Oh, I'm sure you would have. Yeah, I'm sure you would have won. Oh, yeah. No doubt on that. You just go ahead and tell yourself that. I don't know. You got me now? I don't know what happened there. I was weird to suddenly see my mic unplugged there. You guys got me now? Test, 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 test. 1, 1, 1. Okay, cool. That was weird. It just all of a sudden said that the mic turned off. Anyway, what happened there? What happened on that channel? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right. I'm done with the challenges. We're moving on. You guys are whipping me. It's just too much. It's too much for me to handle tonight. Too much for me to handle. We're moving on to the Giant Slayer segment of the night. Let's team up now. I'm tired of getting beat up on. We're teaming up now. We're moving over to Giant Slayer. Here we go. All right. Let's see who we can beat up on. All right. I like this. Here we go. Pole position. Can we beat this lout right here? Everybody dive over into the pole position. Let's see if we can whip them. Here we go. Wow. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. Remember what button does what. Okay. All right. And the brake's all the way on the other side. So yeah, this is a tough one to play on this controller. And this is a game that you have to hit the brake. You got to shift. There we go. I already jammed it up. And I'm going to blow up, and that's that. But we might be able to beat the score, though, because it's not the highest score in the world. So, let's see here. I very well might be able to... Let's see. Brake! I didn't brake in time. I can pit, though, and we're definitely going to do that. Definitely have a chance of beating that score. I still have a chance. Come on, get it. If I can get around these louts. Come on. I should have just hit the brake. I really screwed up right there. Speaking of screwing up, I got to hit pit again. Okay. I think we're gonna beat a score. I think we got a real chance here. We got to beat 536. No! Come on! Look at that! See, having that brake on the other side of the controller is really killing me. I'm hitting the shift instead of the brake. Come on! 536, come on! Yeah! All right, we got it. That's all that matters. I don't care. All right. McConaughey, that one. We won that one. Very good. Is it enough, though? Is it enough to take him down? We are winning, friends. We're going to submit that score. Let's see. Was it enough? I don't think it was enough, though. It ends in 2 minutes, so we got time. We still got time. We can throw in another submission. Yeah, Continental Circus, exactly. It's like it's not pole position. It's like a ripoff of pole position. It's pretty funny. All right. That was close. Here we go. Oh, now it scores 1 million. You see that? Now it scores 1 million. Okay, hot shot. I've done it before. You got to get past the first stage. Oh, I hit that on accident. You know what, Jeremiah? Maybe you're right, man. I think you're right on that. I think I'm doing a different challenge now. That's why the score is different. I'll try that, Greg. We'll just let off a little bit. A lot of these turns you can't just do that though. But so much taking it easy. So like this one, you got to brake hard, but that wasn't even enough. You have to know the course. I did put some time into this once. We did a challenge on it 1 week, and I put some time into it, and I learned the first course pretty good. And I beat the first course, and I almost beat the second course as well. But I had to put a lot of time into it, where I was finally able to memorize the course and know when to brake and all that kind of stuff. It's tough to do because there's no map, you know. It's just like the original pole position. There's no map, so you have to memorize everything. So right there, you got to brake beforehand. I better pit, otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm already at 406. I think I did it again. And dodging the other drivers is really the hardest part of the game because they're so squirrely on this thing. All right. My score is horrible, though. Yeah, I need to figure out the Slayer thing a little bit better, huh? Yeah! Stay on the course, you fool! Wow, look at this. Switchbacks How I didn't hit somebody, I'll never know. Unbelievable. Wow. I don't know how that happened. How am I still alive? How did that happen? I just barely nipped something there. A sign or something. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit that. Well, we got to find a pit, and there it is. Right when I needed it. Wow, that's so close, guys. Okay, we might beat the score. We just might beat the score. We are getting there. We are sure getting there. I sure hope I don't have to do those switchbacks again. I hope we get to that score before the switchbacks, because those were ridiculous. Oh, no. There's, of course, a ton of people coming up. Oh, yes, I think we got it. I think I got it. We nailed it, guys. We nailed it. Awesome. All right. Are we there? Are we there? We're so close, though. We're so close, friends. Get your scores in. Get your scores in. Oh, man, me too. Me too. Thanks, man. Rachel, what we got here? Man, we've gotten into Antstream. Got the lifetime subscription on Xbox. It's good stuff. There's an interesting championship game coming out on Switch related to old school games. That looks cool. I have seen that. Yes. Kind of like the remix and beat that score. Are you talking about the Nintendo Championship game? Or are you talking about the VR style game? Because there's a couple of different ones. Boom. And that's right, Jared. Without you guys, I couldn't have done it. I mean, you helped me along, so thank you so much. You definitely do need to jump on. Oh, man, what a blast. What a blast, guys. All right, let's get that submitted quickly. Well, we can, because that was a very good score. That doesn't happen all the time, because that's a tough game. That doesn't happen all the time. All right. There is our giant slayer for the night. We are running long again. We're always going, about 10, 15, 20 past the hour there. But it's all cool. It's all cool. We're not having to giant slow battle into. Let's see what this says. Let's see if it tells us some sort of. It doesn't tell us anything. Oh well. Too bad. All right. Where is my this right here? That needs to go. All right. Let's go to our final segment, friends, and that is our Retro World Series. We love these guys. We have supported them from the very, very beginning. Michael, yes, super excited about that coming now. That is going to be so awesome, isn't it? Jeremiah did a couple Giant Slayer challenges last week and won both without even one person beating me. Oh, very cool, man. Very fun. All right. Retro World Series. You can find these guys May 24th and 26th at Comic Palooza in Houston. And after that, you can find them, same weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. We have an awesome, awesome battle tonight. Halo 2, 4-player battle. Check it out. We got Happy versus Colby versus Kyle versus Ben. Here we go.
lead. Don't guide the leader.
Well, there you go, guys. I can only deduct that was Colby who won because he's the only name that's not on there. So congratulations, Colby, for your amazing win on that, man. I used to love playing Halo back in the day. I was a Halo 3 player. I didn't get into 2. That was a little before my time on the FPS stuff. I was never really into FPS on consoles. I played FPS on PC, played like Delta Force, and that's really basically all I really played. I think maybe I played, what was the original Call of Duty World at War 1 that was online? I can't remember what it was, but anyway, very rarely did I play FPS on consoles. But Halo 3, that really started it for me. That was big time. That was so cool. But anyway, thanks to everybody for hanging out tonight. It was awesome to see everybody like usual. And next week we got another awesome episode. I know coming up soon, I think the week after next, we're not going to have an episode. I got to take the week off. I'm going to be at a trade show in Denver. So we do have to do a rerun, or maybe I'll pre-record something, or I don't know. We'll figure something out, but it will not be a live episode that Thursday. But anyway, next week we'll come up with something fun again. I hope to see everybody then. Thanks again, guys. You guys have a great night. We'll see you next week.
Boom shakalaka! Hey everybody, it's Tim Kitzer here, the voice of some of your favorite video games like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, and I'm here to talk to you about Old School Gamer Magazine. It's the magazine for retro gaming, and it's exploding. Kaboom! Old School Gamer Magazine now has twice the content, with new columns on retro gaming, arcades, retro computers, indie publishing, and a ton more. Plus gaming history, memories, and modern excitement in every issue. Find out when conventions are happening and what you might have missed at others around the country. Print issues come out every other month, and if you want to go green, digital options are available. If you aren't in the U.S., take a look at our digital options or the new print on demand through Amazon. This massively expanding magazine is all yours in print and digital for just $50 a year in the U.S., $75 in Canada, or digital-only subscriptions, including all of our back issues, for just $20 a year. Visit oldschoolgamer.com and subscribe now. That's oldschoolgamer.com. Boom shakalaka!